stars falling past the window, drawing rivers on the glass, turning busy streets to watercolor. As the morning slowly passes, a cappuccino waits beside me, sending warmth into the air, while the piano near the corner plays as if nobody's there. The room is wrapped in quiet comfort, in the scent of coffee beans, and every note becomes a lantern shining through the silver scene. Someone closes up an umbrella, someone shakes the droplets free, then disappears into the music like another memory. The storm outside keeps whispering against the rooftops and the stone, but inside this little cafe, I never feel alone. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a melody so sweet. Soft piano, gentle heartbeats moving with the rhythm's beat. Every drop outside is dancing, every chord begins to glow. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a world that moves so slow. The windows fog with tiny stories written by the passing steam, and the room feels like a photograph floating somewhere in a dream. A couple shares a quiet conversation at a table near the wall, while an old man reads the headlines without hurrying at all. The bass keeps walking through the harmony like footsteps down a rainy lane, and the guitar paints reflections like puddles shimmering after rain. Every clink of cups and saucers finds its place within the song, as if every little sound belongs exactly where it belongs. Time becomes a softer language spoken only here today, where the rain and jazz together carry every thought away. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a melody so sweet. Soft piano, gentle heartbeats moving with the rhythm's beat. Every drop outside is dancing, every chord begins to glow. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a world that moves so slow. Hours drift like clouds above me, slowly changing shape and hue, and the city beyond the window looks completely washed and new. The rain keeps tapping on the glass pane like a drummer keeping time, while the piano keeps unfolding one more gentle little rhyme. I remember old September mornings when the world felt just the same. Coffee, music, rainy weather, and no reason to explain. Maybe that's why I keep returning to this corner every year, for the feeling that the music brings whenever rain appears. Some memories arrive like melodies softly carried by the breeze, and settle in the heart forever with effortless grace and ease. Maybe life is not the thunder or the headlines of the day. Maybe life is in the small things that quietly remain. In a warm ceramic coffee cup, in a chair beside the rain, in a song that softly lingers long after it has played. And perhaps the heart remembers not the places we have been, but the feelings that surrounded us in the moments in between. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a melody so sweet. Soft piano, gentle heartbeats, moving with the rhythm's beat. Every drop outside is dancing, every chord begins to glow. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a world that moves so slow. Rainy day, cappuccino, stay a little longer now. Leave your warmth upon the tables, leave your light upon my soul. Every note becomes a memory, every smile becomes a song. Rainy day, cappuccino, a place where I belong. Rainy day, cappuccino. Let the music play. The rain keeps falling softly as the afternoon arrives. But somewhere in the piano, the morning still survives. Morning whispers through the window, painting shadows on the floor. A fresh aroma fills the silence, like I've never felt before. People passing in a daydream, moving gently down the street, while the city slowly opens to a rhythm soft and sweet. Every moment feels so weightless, floating lightly with the breeze. And the music in this corner brings a quiet sense of ease. A soft piano fills the cafe, notes like sunlight on the wall. Every melody keeps drifting, like a feather as it falls. Coffee warming by the window, while the morning starts to glow. Wrapped inside these gentle moments, in a melody with the brushes and the bass. Every chord becomes a memory, every note a warm embrace. Time is moving just a little slower than it usually goes. In the calm inside this cafe feels like something heaven knows. A soft piano fills the cafe, notes like sunlight on the wall. Every melody keeps drifting like a feather as it falls. Coffee warming by the window, while the morning starts to glow. Wrapped inside these gentle moments in a mellow amber flow. Hours passing like a river, smooth and easy as a song. Every little conversation seems to carry me along. Outside traffic keeps on moving, but it feels so far away. In this cozy little corner, I could gladly choose to stay. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe peace is found right here, in the scent of fresh roast coffee and the music in my ear. No grand answers, no distractions, just a moment made of gold, like a photograph of sunlight that the heart can always hold. A soft piano fills the cafe, bringing warmth to every chair. Every chord becomes a painting, floating softly through the air. Coffee cooling by the window as the day begins to grow. Still I'm lost inside the feeling of that mellow amber glow. A soft piano fills the cafe, and the world keeps turning slow, leaving traces of its magic in a mellow amber glow. Morning coffee, amber glow. The morning opens like a story, but nobody seems to notice. No one really seems to care. The piano plays a gentle answer to the daylight shining through, and the melody keeps floating like the sky beyond the blue. The world outside keeps moving faster, chasing places yet unknown, but inside this little cafe, every heart can rest a while. Morning melody and coffee skies fill the air with shades of gold. Every note becomes a daydream, every story gets retold. The piano sings beside the window while the sunlight slowly grows. Morning melody and coffee skies move as softly as the flow. Someone's reading by the doorway, lost inside a favorite page. Someone's writing down reflections like an artist on a stage. Someone waits for conversation, someone waits for love to start. Someone simply sits in silence, listening closely to their heart. The bass keeps walking through the harmony like footsteps down a quiet lane, and the brushes paint soft patterns like the rhythm of the rain. Every table holds a moment, every chair a passing scene, like 1,000 tiny stories living in the in-between. And the room becomes a picture made of music, light and steam, like a place that only exists somewhere deep inside a dream. Morning melody and coffee skies fill the air with shades of gold. Every note becomes a daydream, every story gets retold. The piano sings beside the window while the sunlight slowly grows. Morning melody and coffee skies move as softly as the flow. Hours drift like autumn feathers, floating slowly through the day. And before I even notice, half the morning slips away. Outside, engines hum like thunder, people hurry down the street. But the music here reminds me life can still be soft and sweet. There is beauty in simplicity, in a cup held with two hands, in a quiet conversation no one ever really plans. There is comfort in the stillness that the melody creates, like a warm familiar shelter waiting just beyond the gates. Maybe joy is not a treasure hidden somewhere far away. Maybe joy is in the moment story gets retold. The piano sings beside the window while the sunlight slowly grows. Morning melody and coffee skies move as softly as the flow. Morning melody and coffee skies stay with me a little more, like reflections on the hardwood or footprints on the cafe floor. Every chord becomes a treasure, every smile a work of art. Morning melody and coffee skies leave their echoes in my heart. Coffee skies and morning light. Let the melody remain. The cups grow empty on the tables. I found a table by the window just as morning touched the sky. Golden colors fill the cafe while the world was passing by. Coffee rising in soft spirals, like a dream above my cup. And the quiet piano playing made me want to linger more. People entering with stories, carried gently through the door. Every face a little chapter, waiting to become much more. The city slowly starts its rhythm, cars and footsteps far away. But inside this cozy corner, time forgets to run today. At a table by the window where the sunlight likes to stay, jazz and coffee weave together like the start of a perfect day. Every note becomes a heartbeat, every chord begins to glow, and the morning keeps on dancing to the rhythm, soft and slow. Someone laughs beside the counter, someone quietly reads alone, someone writes a page of memories in a weathered leather journal. The bass is walking through the silence like a friend who knows the way, and the brushes paint the rhythm in a soft and silver gray. Every melody keeps floating through the scent of roasted beans, turning ordinary moments into something evergreen. The music wraps around the room like a scarf against the cold. Every little passing second feels more precious than pure gold. At a table by the window where the sunlight likes to stay, jazz and coffee one seems to be in a hurry. Everything just feels alright. Outside people chase tomorrow, trying hard to move ahead. But the music here reminds me life is happening instead. In the clinking cups and laughter, in the sunlight on the floor, there are countless little wonders hidden in the everyday more. Maybe joy is not a destination waiting somewhere far away. Maybe joy is simply present in this warm and gentle place. There's a beauty in the stillness, there's a peace in taking time, like a favorite old melody or a perfectly simple rhyme. Let the morning keep unfolding, let the music softly play. For a little longer, let me stay inside this perfect day. At a table by the window, where the sunlight likes to stay, jazz and coffee weave together like the start of a perfect day. Every note becomes a heartbeat, every chord begins to glow, and the morning keeps on dancing to the rhythm soft and slow. At a table by the window, I can watch the hours fly, wrapped in warmth and gentle music underneath the golden sky. Every smile becomes a memory, every feeling crystal clear, and I wish this simple moment could remain forever here. A table by the window, where the morning stays. Morning arrives without a warning, through the glass and onto the floor, painting little golden stories across the old cafe decor. Coffee steams beside the window, curling slowly through the light, like a secret drifting upward in the quiet of the morning bright. Someone hums a distant melody near the counter by the door, and the piano starts to answer like it's heard that tune before. Everything feels soft and easy, nothing rushing, nothing fast, just a room of little moments making simple memories last. Coffee stains and daydreams linger on the pages of my mind. Every note the piano whispers leaves a little spark behind. Sunlight dancing on the tabletops, warm reflections softly glow, and the rhythm of the morning moves as as gentle as it flows. Someone's reading old love letters, someone's sketching in a book, someone smiles into their coffee with a thoughtful, distant look. The bass keeps walking through the harmony like footsteps down a peaceful street, while the brushes paint the silence with a rhythm calm and sweet. Outside, buses pass unnoticed, clouds drift slowly overhead, but the music in this cafe pulls me somewhere else instead. Time becomes a little lighter, like a feather in the breeze, and the melody keeps floating with effortless grace and ease. Coffee stains and daydreams linger on the pages of my mind. Every note the piano whispers leaves a little spark behind. Sunlight dancing on the tabletops, warm reflections softly glow, and the rhythm of the morning moves as gentle as it flows. Hours fade like watercolor paintings, blending softly into one. And before I even notice, half the morning's come and gone. Still the room feels full of wonder, in the smallest little things, in the clinking cups and laughter, and the comfort music brings. Every face becomes a story, every voice a passing song, and for just a little moment I forget where I belong. Maybe life is made of fragments, tiny pieces of a day, yet together they become the memories that always stay. I don't need a grand adventure or 1,000 places new. There's a beauty in the ordinary that keeps quietly shining through. In a cup of fresh espresso, in the glow of morning skies, in a melody unfolding like the sunrise in my eyes. Maybe happiness is hidden in the places we ignore, like a favorite neighborhood cafe we've walked by 100 times before. Coffee stains and daydreams, floating through the light. The morning slowly disappears, but the melody remains, like sunshine on an empty table, or soft circles left by coffee stains. Coffee stains and daydreams, floating through the light. The morning slowly disappears, but the melody remains, like sunshine on an empty table, or soft circles left by coffee stains. Coffee stains. Tuesday morning, the city hums beyond the glass. People hurry toward their destinations, while the early hours quietly pass. Inside the corner cafe on Main Street, the air is warm with roasted beans. Sunlight dances across the tabletops like something from an old movie scene. The piano plays beside the window, a melody both sweet and slow, and every note seems to be floating in the golden afterglow. A waitress smiles while carrying lattes to familiar faces she knows by name. And somehow every single morning feels different, yet the same. There's a comfort in the ordinary that money could never buy. A cup of coffee, a gentle song, and sunlight from the sky. At the corner cafe at 9:30, the world feels perfectly aligned. Coffee cups and jazz melodies leave all the rushing far behind. Every chord shines like a sunrise, every rhythm flows like wine. Life feels softer, warmer, brighter at the corner cafe at 9:30. A young man sits with headphones resting around his neck, but not his ears. He listens to the room around him more than anything he hears. An artist sketches little strangers in a notebook worn with age, turning ordinary moments into pictures on a page. The bass keeps walking through the harmony like footsteps down a cobblestone lane, and the guitar softly answers like sunshine after rain. Even silence has a rhythm in the clinking cups and spoons, blending with the jazz so gently like a lazy afternoon. Time seems lighter here somehow, like a feather on the breeze. Every heartbeat finds a slower pace, every thought arrives with ease. At the corner cafe at 9:30, the world feels perfectly aligned. Coffee cups and jazz melodies leave all the rushing far behind. Every chord shines like a sunrise, every rhythm flows like wine. Life feels softer, warmer, brighter at the corner cafe at 9:30. Outside, the clouds begin to gather, casting shadows on the street. But inside, the room stays glowing, wrapped in music calm and sweet. The scent of cinnamon and vanilla drifts softly from the kitchen door, and the melody keeps wandering to places it's never been before. A little girl swings her feet beneath her chair while sipping chocolate from a mug. Her laughter chase tomorrow like it held the missing piece. Always searching for a reason, never searching for some peace. Now I find it in the music, in the steam above a cup, in the glow upon the hardwood floor as the sunlight rises up. Maybe joy is not a destination, maybe it was here all along, hidden in a neighborhood cafe, inside a simple song. At the corner cafe at 9:30, the world feels perfectly aligned. Coffee cups and jazz melodies leave all the rushing far behind. Every chord shines like a sunrise, every rhythm flows like wine. Life feels softer, warmer, brighter at the corner cafe at 9:30. 9:30. Stay a little while. The city keeps on moving, but the melody remains like sunlight on an empty table, or the sound of gentle rain. Rain is falling past the window, drawing rivers on the glass, turning busy streets to watercolor as the morning slowly passes. A cappuccino waits beside me, sending warmth into the air, while the piano near the corner plays as if nobody's there. The room is wrapped in quiet comfort, in the scent of coffee beans, and every note becomes a lantern shining through the silver scene. Someone closes up an umbrella, someone shakes the droplets free, then disappears into the music like another memory. The storm outside keeps whispering against the rooftops and the stone, but inside this little cafe I never feel alone. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a melody so sweet. Soft piano, gentle heartbeats moving with the rhythm's beat. Every drop outside is dancing, every chord begins to glow. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a world that moves so slow. The windows fog with tiny stories written by the passing steam, and the room feels like a photograph floating somewhere in a dream. A couple shares a quiet conversation at a table near the wall, while an old man reads the headlines without hurrying at all. guitar paints reflections like puddles shimmering after rain. Every clink of cups and saucers finds its place within the song, as if every little sound belongs exactly where it belongs. Time becomes a softer language spoken only here today, where the rain and jazz together carry every thought away. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a melody so sweet. Soft piano, gentle heartbeats moving with the rhythm's beat. Every drop outside is dancing, every chord begins to glow. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a world that moves so slow. Hours drift like clouds above me, slowly changing shape and hue. And the city beyond the window looks completely washed and new. The rain keeps tapping on the glass pane like a drummer keeping time, while the piano keeps unfolding one more gentle little rhyme. I remember old September mornings when the world felt just the same. Coffee, music, rainy weather, and no reason to explain. Maybe that's why I keep returning to this corner every year, for the feeling that the music brings whenever rain appears. Some memories arrive like melodies softly carried by the breeze, and settle in the heart forever with effortless grace and ease. Maybe life is not the thunder or the headlines of the day. Maybe life is in the small things that quietly remain. In a warm ceramic coffee cup, in a chair beside the rain, in a song that softly lingers long after it has played. And perhaps the heart remembers not the places we have been, but the feelings that surrounded us in the moments in between. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a melody so sweet. Soft piano, gentle heartbeats moving with the rhythm's beat. Every drop outside is dancing, every chord begins to glow. Rainy day, cappuccino, and a world that moves so slow. Rainy day, cappuccino, stay a little longer now. Leave your warmth upon the tables, leave your light upon my soul. Every note becomes a memory, every smile becomes a song. Rainy day, cappuccino, a place where I belong. Rainy day, cappuccino. Let the music play. The rain keeps falling softly as the afternoon arrives, but somewhere in the piano, the morning still survives. the city slowly opens to a rhythm soft and sweet. Every moment feels so weightless, floating lightly with the breeze. And the music in this corner brings a quiet sense of ease. A soft piano fills the cafe, notes like sunlight on the wall. Every melody keeps drifting like a feather as it falls. Coffee warming by the window while the morning starts to glow. Wrapped inside these gentle moments in a mellow amber flow. Someone's reading by the counter, someone's smiling on the phone. Little stories all around me, yet somehow I'm not alone. The guitar keeps softly dancing with the brushes and the bass. Every chord becomes a memory, every note a warm embrace. Time is moving just a little slower than it usually goes. And the calm inside this cafe feels like something heaven knows. A soft piano fills the cafe, notes like sunlight on the wall. Every melody keeps drifting like a feather as it falls. Coffee warming by the window while the morning starts to glow. Wrapped inside these gentle moments in a mellow amber flow. Hours passing like a river, smooth and easy as a song. Every little conversation seems to carry me along. Outside traffic keeps on moving, but it feels so far away. In this cozy little corner, I could gladly choose to stay. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe peace is found right here, in the scent of fresh roast coffee and the music in my ear. No grand answers, no distractions, just a moment made of this story written in a golden hue. Sunlight spills across the cafe, painting everything anew. Coffee cups line up like memories, waiting patiently in rows, while the scent of roasted sweetness through the quiet room still flows. There's an old clock near the counter, ticking softly in the air, but nobody seems to notice, no one really seems to care. The piano plays a gentle answer to the daylight shining through, and the melody keeps floating like the sky beyond the blue. The world outside keeps moving faster, chasing places yet unknown, but inside this little cafe, every heart can rest a while. Morning melody and coffee skies fill the air with shades of gold. Every note becomes a daydream, every story gets retold. The piano sings beside the window while the sunlight slowly grows. Morning melody and coffee skies move as softly as the flow. Someone's reading by the doorway, lost inside a favorite page. Someone's writing down reflections like an artist on a stage. Someone waits for conversation, someone waits for love to start. Someone simply sits in silence, listening closely to their heart. The bass keeps walking through the harmony like footsteps down a quiet lane, and the brushes paint soft patterns like the rhythm of the rain. Every table holds a moment, every chair a passing scene, like 1,000 tiny stories living in the in-between. And the room becomes a picture made of music, light and steam, like a place that only exists somewhere deep inside a dream. Morning melody and coffee skies fill the air with shades of gold. Every note becomes a daydream, every story gets retold. The piano sings beside the window while the sunlight slowly grows. Morning melody and coffee skies move as softly as the flow. Hours drift like autumn feathers, floating slowly through the day, and before I even notice, half the morning slips away. Outside, engines hum like thunder, people hurry down the street, but the music here reminds me life can still be soft and sweet. There is beauty in simplicity, in a cup held with two hands, like a warm, familiar shelter waiting just beyond the gates. Maybe joy is not a treasure hidden somewhere far away. Maybe joy is in the moments that we almost miss each day. When the sunlight starts to wander and the shadows stretch and bend, the music keeps on whispering like a trusted lifelong friend. Every chord becomes a memory, every rhythm leaves a trace. Every melody keeps living long after it leaves this place. Maybe all the things that matter cannot really be possessed. They're the moments that arrive when the heart is fully at rest. Morning melody and coffee skies fill the air with shades of gold. Every note becomes a daydream, every story gets retold. The piano sings beside the window while the sunlight slowly grows. Morning melody and coffee skies move as softly as the flow. Morning melody and coffee skies stay with me a little more, like reflections on the hardwood or footprints on the cafe floor. Every chord becomes a treasure, every smile a work of art. Morning melody and coffee skies leave their echoes in my heart. Coffee skies and morning light. Let the melody remain. The cups grow empty on the tables. I found a table by the window just as morning touched the sky. Golden colors fill the cafe while the world was passing by. Coffee rising in soft spirals, like a dream above my cup. And the quiet piano playing made me want to linger more. People entering with stories carried gently through the door. Every face a little chapter, waiting to become much more. The city slowly starts its rhythm, cars and footsteps far away. But inside this cozy corner, time forgets to run today. At a table by the window where the sunlight likes to stay, jazz and coffee weave together like the start of a perfect day. Every note becomes a heartbeat, every chord begins to glow, and the morning keeps on dancing to the rhythm, soft and slow. gray. Every melody keeps floating through the scent of roasted beans, turning ordinary moments into something evergreen. The music wraps around the room like a scarf against the cold. Every little passing second feels more precious than pure gold. At a table by the window where the sunlight likes to stay, jazz and coffee weave together like the start of a perfect day. Every note becomes a heartbeat, every chord begins to glow, and the morning keeps on dancing to the rhythm, soft and slow. Move like drifting feathers, floating slowly through the light. No one seems to be in a hurry, everything just feels alright. Outside people chase tomorrow, trying hard to move ahead, but the music here reminds me life is happening instead. In the clinking cups and laughter, in the sunlight on the floor, there are countless little wonders hidden in the everyday more. Maybe joy is not a destination waiting somewhere far away. Maybe joy is simply present in this warm and gentle place. There's a beauty in the stillness, there's a peace in taking time, like a favorite old melody or a perfectly simple rhyme. Let the morning keep unfolding, let the music softly play. For a little longer, let me stay inside this perfect day. At a table by the window where the sunlight likes to stay, jazz and coffee weave together like the start of a perfect day. Every note becomes a heartbeat, every chord begins to glow, and the morning keeps on dancing to the rhythm, soft and slow. At a table by the window, I can watch the hours fly, wrapped in warmth and gentle music underneath the golden sky. Every smile becomes a memory, every feeling crystal clear, and I wish this simple moment could remain forever here. A table by the window, where the morning stays. Mm. 'Cause Coffee steams beside the window, curling slowly through the light, like a secret drifting upward in the quiet of the morning bright. Someone hums a distant melody near the counter by the door, and the piano starts to answer like it's heard that tune before. Everything feels soft and easy, nothing rushing, nothing fast, just a room of little moments making simple memories last. Coffee stains and daydreams linger on the pages of my mind. Every note the piano whispers leaves a little spark behind. Sunlight dancing on the tabletops, warm reflections softly glow, and the rhythm of the morning moves as gentle as it flows. Someone's reading old love letters, someone's sketching in a book, someone smiles into their coffee with a thoughtful, distant look. The bass keeps walking through the harmony like footsteps down a peaceful street, while the brushes paint the silence with a rhythm calm and sweet. Outside, buses pass unnoticed, clouds drift slowly overhead, but the music in this cafe pulls me somewhere else instead. Time becomes a little lighter, like a feather in the breeze, and the melody keeps floating with effortless grace and ease. Coffee stains and daydreams linger on the pages of my mind. Every note the piano whispers leaves a little spark behind. Sunlight dancing on the tabletops, warm reflections softly glow, and the rhythm of the morning moves as gentle as it flows. Hours fade like watercolor paintings, blending softly into one, and before I even notice, half the morning's come and gone. Still the room feels full of wonder in the smallest little things, in the clinking cups and laughter, and the comfort music brings. Every face becomes a story, every voice a passing song, and for just a little moment I forget where I belong. Maybe life is made of fragments, tiny pieces of a day, yet together they become the memories that always stay. I don't need a grand adventure or 1,000 places new. There's a beauty in the ordinary that keeps quietly shining through, in a cup of fresh espresso, in the glow of morning skies, in a melody unfolding like the sunrise in my favorite neighborhood cafe we've walked by 100 times before. Coffee stains and daydreams, floating through the light. The morning slowly disappears, but the melody remains, like sunshine on an empty table, or soft circles left by coffee stains. Coffee stains and daydreams, floating through the light. The morning slowly disappears, but the melody remains, like sunshine on an empty table, or soft circles left by coffee stains. Coffee stains. Past 9 on a Tuesday morning. The city hums beyond the glass. People hurry toward their destinations, while the early hours quietly pass. Inside the corner cafe on Main Street, the air is warm with roasted beans. Sunlight dances across the tabletops, like something from an old movie scene. The piano plays beside the window, a melody both sweet and slow, and every note seems to be floating in the golden afterglow. A waitress smiles while carrying lattes to familiar faces she knows by name, and somehow every single morning feels different yet the same. There's a comfort in the ordinary that money could never buy. A cup of coffee, a gentle song, and sunlight from the sky. At the corner cafe at 9:30, the world feels perfectly aligned. Coffee cups and jazz melodies leave all the rushing far behind. Every chord shines like a sunrise, every rhythm flows like wine. Life feels softer, warmer, brighter at the corner cafe at 9:30. A young man sits with headphones resting around his neck, but not his ears. He listens to the room around him more than anything he hears. An artist sketches little strangers in a notebook worn with age, turning ordinary moments into pictures on a page. The bass keeps walking through the harmony like footsteps down a cobblestone lane, and the guitar softly answers like sunshine after rain. Even silence has a rhythm, so gently, like a lazy afternoon. Time seems lighter here somehow, like a feather on the breeze. Every heartbeat finds a slower pace, every thought arrives with ease. At the corner cafe at 9:30, the world feels perfectly aligned. Coffee cups and jazz melodies leave all the rushing far behind. Every chord shines like a sunrise, every rhythm flows like wine. Life feels softer, warmer, brighter at the corner cafe at 9:30. Outside, the clouds begin to gather, casting shadows on the street. But inside, the room stays glowing, wrapped in music calm and sweet. The scent of cinnamon and vanilla drifts softly from the kitchen door, and the melody keeps wandering to places it's never been before. A little girl swings her feet beneath her chair while sipping chocolate from a mug. Her laughter joins the rhythm like a note perfectly sung. And for a moment everyone is connected, though they may never meet again. Bound together by a melody and the comfort found within. Maybe life is made of moments small enough to pass unseen, yet they become the brightest memories we've ever known between. I used to chase tomorrow like it held a missing piece, always searching for a reason, never searching for some peace. Now I find it in the music, in the steam above a cup, in the glow upon the hardwood floor as the sunlight rises up. Maybe joy is not a destination, maybe it was here all along, hidden in a neighborhood cafe, inside a simple song. At the corner cafe at 9:30, the world feels perfectly aligned. Coffee cups and jazz melodies leave all the rushing far behind. Every chord shines like a sunrise, every rhythm flows like wine. Life feels so